like, no, she's weird. He said, her daddy tried to throw me in jail. She
Oh
lied and said I
wow.
raped her. And I was
What?
feeling bad for him. And
Right.
then as I was feeling bad for him, Lulu, his friends was, you could tell
Uh.
in India or Africa, they got a cyber cafe.
Ah, yeah.
And we go and we sit down and go to the library. Well,
Yeah.
they actually got restaurants where you can go get on the internet.
Ah.
Cyber cafe.
Right.
So I was seeing people all in the background standing over him, and I was like, "What's going on? Why are people standing all over you?" He said, "Oh, they just happy to see Americans, and they say that you're beautiful and blah blah blah." And I said, "Okay."
Okay.
So then I noticed the owner got on there, and he's like, "Yeah, you're beautiful, and nice to meet you, and I'm glad he's a good guy, and you can talk to him and things like that."
Yeah.
And he was Arabic, so I was like,
Ah.
okay. And then I had left it alone. I'm thinking, well, maybe everybody know him. He's well known.
Yeah.
So then, as that went on, a couple of days later, he wouldn't get on the internet. And I was like, wow, went from every day to talking to each other to not talking to each I'm sorry.
Oh, yeah,
Not
okay.
talking to each
Bless
other
you.
at all. And I was kind of worried about him. And then when
Yeah.
I seen him again, it looked like he was beat up.
What?
Like he was really tired. And he was
Yeah.
sad. Like he was hungry and his face was all like he was starving, like something happened to him.
Yeah.
And I told him, I said, "Are you okay?" And
Ah.
again, it was guys. It was guys standing behind him.
Yeah.
And when they were I said, "Hey, baby." And then they were sitting behind him, and then one guy just grabbed a camera and said, "Yo, listen, you need to help your boy out because he is in a lot of trouble,
Oh,
and
wow.
he needs some money.
Oh,
And
Lord.
so what are you gonna do for your boy? You gonna send him some money or what?" And
Oh,
then
wow.
I said, can you put the phone back to get him back to the camera, please?" And
Right.
he put it back on the camera, and I said, "I see a fool."
Yeah.
I said, I took it to Lulu. I said, "Which one are you? Which one is me, and which one is you?" And
Right.
he's like, "I'm sorry, they're asking for money because I'm hungry." And he actually broke down and told me really what was going on. And then he inboxed me. He said, "I'll never bother you again. I apologize because you're a good woman."
Right.
And I left it alone after that. I couldn't. He actually blocked me. Well,
Yeah.
he deleted me off his page,
Yeah.
and I was like, "Well, thank you, because I'm not sending you no money.
Right.
No, I don't send people money."
Yep.
So it could have found out it was a scam.
Yeah.
He said that's what they do. They scam each other. They
Mm-hmm.
get you hooked on talking to the person and
Mm-hmm.
get you, like you said, a love scandal, make you feel like, oh, this person is the person.
Yeah.
And I'll drink some later, just thank you. And they'll have you thinking, oh, okay, this is the person for me, and I'll do whatever I can do. I watch scammers on YouTube.
Yeah. I was getting ready to
Yeah.
suggest that. Watch a
Yep.
social catfish. That's a good
And
one.
I love it because I be laughing because they be catching them.
Yeah.
And what I love about them is when they be in India, in their
Mm-hmm.
culture, they actually have businesses. They actually scam people. And I
Mm-hmm.
like the Americans guys here. They actually will put the camera on them
Mm-hmm.
and describe where they're located. And
Yeah.
I'll be like, yes, get them.
Yeah.
And,
Yeah.
it makes me mad because one lady was giving her whole entire almost $10,000, giving them,
Oh my
and they
God.
was robbing them,
Yeah.
you know? And it makes you mad. And then
It
you can't get
does.
that money back. And
No.
they got American people that help them too over here.
Yeah, little money
I
mules
was
they
just
call
watching
them.
it here.
Yeah.
Yeah, it just made me so mad, Lulu.
Mm-hmm.
It makes me mad. You got
It does.
scammers everywhere.
Mm-hmm.
It's rotten. It's a rotten. And like like Carita caught one lady. They was
Mm-hmm.
trying to make her pay $10,000. She's an older woman,
Mm-hmm.
and she was crying. And my sister called her son, and told her son to come up here. And he said thank you. They was about to rob her.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, it was an older woman. They said one of my god sisters, she was, me and her was talking. And the guy was talking, I said, hang the phone up. Because I said, they got a way they can scam you. If it ain't by, you know, the majority of them, they do by feelings. They use you. They'll use your feelings. Well, you thinking you lonely, or here you are, you want to be loved.
Yeah.
And they'll talk to you for so long just to get you hooked.
Yeah. Like, those things can go on for years.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
One lady did. She was still going about her business, trying to be in love. And she broke down crying. Because they was like, let it go. Let him go. Don't let him, don't feed into that. You know, and she couldn't understand that.
It's creepy, if you think about it.
Yeah, but it's not fair because you and I both know you got an older person who figured that nobody will love them anymore.
Yeah.
And they get cheated. It's pretty bold.
It is. It's really, especially, okay, like you take the ones like that are romancing the men. It's gay. It's gay. You're in because all of them are men doing it. You know, you're pretending to be a woman.
They do whatever it takes. And no offense. That's what I'm not a homophobic person.
Me either.
But what hurt me is even the men here now, these transgenders.
Yeah.
They're doing a lot of mind play.
Yeah.
You know, a lot of men are mentally playing on people. And it's not fair.
Nope.
You know, you gotta be careful wherever you are, whatever you do. My heart just go out for the people that's lonely.
Yeah.
Because there are a lot of people that's lonely and they want to be loved. And here you are.
And sometimes those, sometimes those videos, like, especially with the ones that are like that, real lonely. Like I saw one where they did that to a blind guy.
Yeah.
And it was sad, man, because like he broke down and cried. He really did.
It's emotional, Lulu.
Me, I got mad. I was like, man, fuck this shit, man. I exposed it, put it on Instagram. I got even. That's what I did.
That's because you're young and you know the game.
Yeah.
Some people actually really want to be loved.
Yeah.
You know, they don't know no better.
Yeah.
And that's why I really do hate that.
I do too, man. It's dirty. Like, man, why are you doing that? You know, you're stupid. You're gay. They're gonna go to hell for it. You know what I'm saying? They're gonna go to hell. Because what if somebody kills himself because you screwed him over like that? You know. You know.
Oh, it's worse. It's worse. Even that's why one man, and it's a baby so man. Now, if you're gay,
yeah, you're gay. You're gay.
Let me know. But you sit there and you just want to just play a game. There was this one man on the internet. He was into this woman. He thought it was a woman, and it was a gay training.
Yeah.
And she invited him over to have, sexual relations with him.
Yeah.
And I guess the guy gave him a blowjob.
Oh my God.
And he didn't even know he was gay.
Shit,
when he got up, he seen the man had balls.
Oh my God.
And he really pulled out his gun and killed him. And he was going to prison.
Yeah.
And what I wrote on there, I said, it was not worth taking his life.
Nope.
I said, but what's bad is you actually played with his mind. That's the
Oh yeah.
I'm like you. You play with person's mind. That's not fair either.
Not at all. No. Make you go crazy, those shits, man.
Especially when you want to be happy.
Yeah.
You know, you wouldn't be happy and somebody playing with your head. That's crazy.
Mm-hmm. That's nuts.
I told you for one case, I remember I was working at CVS.
Mm-hmm.
There was this one girl, she knew I believed in God.
Mm-hmm.
And I never wore makeup. And she's like, oh, I can do your hair. I'm going to take you to my house. So we went over there to her house. We went to church
Mm-hmm.
and everything. And she had a husband. And me and her, she wanted to do my hair. And then the next thing was, I'm going to put makeup on you. And it was like she just little by little trying to tell me she was gay.
Oh,
And
what?
she told me that, and her husband was real nice, but I think he was kind of special.
Oh, yeah.
And very nice guy though.
Yeah.
She told me like, yeah, I slept with his cousin before, and this and that, and he still loved me.
Oh,
like,
wow.
I think you sick and twisted.
Yeah, exactly.
You know, you can slept with his whole family and things like that. You something else.
Yup.
But then she turned around, she was like, I can do your hair, and she literally broke down and told me that she was gay.
Wow.
I was like, well, nice knowing you, because I'm not.
Yeah.
And then
Exactly.
she wanted to come over. I want to see you face to face. No, you do not. I just got to talk to you. We can talk on the phone. We're friends, right?
Right.
She was like, no, I just want to talk to you. No, I'm good. You're doing too much.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Some people was a little bit over top.
Yeah.
I'm a gay female friends, don't get me wrong, but
Mm-hmm.
if you know I'm not gay, don't come on to me.
Exactly. You can be gay all you want, just keep it on your side. You know what I'm saying?
Over there, Lulu.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly.
Oh, Lulu. Are you ready for Christmas?
Not yet.
Did you get the baby yourself for Christmas?
I don't know. I haven't even started shopping or anything like that yet.
I'm at the tip.
Yeah.
Christmas is coming so fast, though.
Mm-hmm. Everything's going by very quickly.
Yep, indeed.
Oh,
Did you see, they put something about Trump don't look healthy or something on Facebook?
No, I haven't seen that.
I'm like, I'm just tired. Let's get it over with.
Yeah, exactly.
You know?
Yeah.
I don't know, Lulu.
Me either, man.
It seems like everybody's waiting for everybody's downfall.
Right.
Your nephew going with you to work today? Y'all work at the same time?
No, he's off tomorrow. We work usually not the same time, but the same day on Wednesdays and sometimes Fridays.
Do it feel funny?
No, actually, it's pretty cool. I like working with them because we used to work together at Dollar General, too.
Aww, so did y'all walk up and talk to each other?
Yeah.
Aww, Lulu.
And sometimes he goes back there into the pharmacy and because he's like a what's it called, a DHS or something. I think it's called designated hitter, which they might make me that too, where I can be in the pharmacy but I'm actually gonna be the tech. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Yeah. Be careful, because that's how I lost my job.
Oh my God.
They sold cold medicine at the front register. When they were supposed to, and they brought up there for me to ring it.
Yeah.
I rung it. They fired me for that.
Yeah, that's what they were telling us too. Like we cannot, like through the drive-through, can't sell certain things.
Yeah.
I was like, shit. Okay.
I think they should just put a sticker on that, and instead of waiting for somebody to lose their job.
Yeah.
You know, it should be up to my discretion.
Yeah.
It should be, okay, non-limited in the computer. Don't force my hand on a job and then have me lose my job because
yeah,
you're chose to bring it up.
Exactly.
You know, it's so stupid. It's a drugstore, Lou.
Exactly.
It ain't like I sold to a minor.
No.
That's why I'm glad some of these CVS's are no offense, losing their jobs.
Yeah. The Walgreens, man, it's like so. Like the people, I like the people that work there, but I think the company's like shit, you know?
All companies are.
Yeah. Like they want to sell a vaccination. Like you can't sell that shit. You know, people that have the provider, you know, the doctor. They'll go to their doctor before they go to Walgreens.
Yeah, I would too.
You know.
It seems like it's more healthier to me.
Yeah, you got a nurse there. No, the pharmacist is administering the shot. You know, which is nothing wrong with that, but still, you know, I would
Yeah.
if I'm gonna get a vaccination, I'm gonna go get it from my doctor because he knows me. You know.
Yeah. I know I got my vaccination. Did you get it? Did you get any vaccination?
No, not the COVID, none of that.
Oh, well, you know, to tell you the truth, I found out most people who have not gotten the vaccination, just want to tell me, because I told you about cut my dining light off. The dining light. The vaccination the vaccination, to me, I think most people have immunity, which helps a lot better.
Yeah, that's what I felt. You know, like I was like, nah, that you know that we survived the first round of it.
Yeah.
You know, the second it wasn't that bad.
But the crazy thing is, the second time you catch it, you really don't get the same full harmful effect that you did with the first time. Yeah.
No.
That's the crazy part. When I first got it the first time, I was out. The second time, Lulu, I was like, oh, this shit feel like a cold. You know? And I don't know if I don't know if I caught it again. I think I probably did.
Yeah.
It's not as scary as, you know.
Yeah. Like I know I caught it that first time. But the second time, I've never been tested, right? So I know that. I'm pretty sure I have it, like 3 times. But I've never been tested officially.
The only thing I guess I could look at is they used a lot of the relationship with Bruce and Callie, but you can see it in songs. So it just pops up in the city, and I look at it, so much stories in the city.
My biggest complaint with our
like just more doors in the well, yeah, I wasn't gonna say that. The city has to have a bad thing. And its bad thing, I'll say, was once again not having full faith in it, full Batman being one. For Rachel and it doesn't have complete faith in who goes through and so they quickly threw in the slide, nope, Rachel. So that, I would say Hugo Strange is my favorite. Wait, what did you say? Oh, they want to love you. Oh wait, this I love. I love all the Mortons to death. Every aspect. There's problems gameplay wise, but like I said, we're gonna ignore that. We're gonna ignore that. Story wise, this isn't a complaint for me, but I can see why I could complain for others, is that the Joker is the villain. And a lot of people that they want to that Black Mask, you and then it's on Christmas Eve, Black Mask puts a $8 million hit on Batman's head. And that's just not what the game is. The game it was that for the first hour. And the rest of the game is Batman's head. So, once you got past that, originally the Joker was just supposed to be the Joker. The Black Mask wasn't the villain. Like, if you look at the alpha or behind the scenes stuff, he's always the Joker from the beginning. They wanted to throw in a curveball at the last minute and decided to make, Joker's pretending to be black.
Right.
That aspect I didn't like.
Right.
Okay, I see what you mean.
But I did like how they had connected or Andreas got the chicken written letters and everything.
Right.
The other thing that's a complaint is the timing doesn't really make any sense because this is 8 years before Arkham City. It doesn't give them enough time to have 3 Robins by that point.
Yeah,
3 Robins and a Batgirl in 8 years doesn't
Yeah,
make
that
any
doesn't-
sense. I should have been way longer than 8 years.
yeah, I agree.
I should have been at like 12 to 15 years.
Yeah, I agree. Okay. Alright, Arkham Knight. I played it a lot for fun too. I honestly think using Red Hood, Arkham Knight, considering
Wait, are we
it's
still in Dark Knight Rises?
Oh, no, we'll go back to it. I just wanted to get the game.
Arkham Knight has the most problems of the Arkham Knight story.
I think why not just do the Red Hood storyline if you're going to do the exact same thing with this? Jason Todd again.
And Arkham Asylum is an adaptation of Arkham Asylum. Arkham City was originally also an origin. But Arkham Knight, they still just, like you said, I'll market that as, all the things that went Red Hood in the city that didn't pop up in, they can satisfy that by marketing it. Yes, that's really things. Yes, we're adapting under the
I
idea.
think it was stupid making Robin and Jason Todd Arkham Knight.
Yeah, it's just like they're obsessed with that mystery thing. Oh, we want you to think this is the villain, but this is the other person.
I actually don't like that. Okay, this is my question. They killed off the Joker because they killed him off so they made him like a thing.
Yeah, once again,
I didn't like
once again, the Joker is the main villain.
I
of
know,
Arkham.
but he's not alive.
He's the
It's
main.
you.
He's the secret secondary villain of the set. Like he is the main villain of Asylum, Origin, and
And like 90 is dead. They did not need to.
because right in the end, once the threat is eliminated, Scarecrow is eliminated. The final fight isn't this Scarecrow. There is no Scarecrow final fight. The final fight will be when you find the Joker in your head. That's really the final fight. You don't fight Scarecrow. Scarecrow just, you defeat the Joker and then Scarecrow is beaten right after that in the cutscene.
I really want.
So rather.
Yeah. Hold on, one second. So, and then the stuff in Red Hood was set up very poorly. Like they drip feed it to you, but it's so obvious. As soon as you start the game, within 30 minutes, you know who Arkham is.
Really? Why?
Because there's you start to Jason Todd. They ever talk about Jason Todd in the last 3 Arkham games?
Oh, yeah.
And then, an hour in, he sees a little vision of what Tim Drake's walking towards him, and he gets a weird flashback of Robin getting beaten with a crowbar. I'm like, it's very obvious.
Goodness, they couldn't even hide
No,
that.
they were so, if they planned that all along, they could have put that stuff in the city. To plant the seeds and then pay off with it. But they didn't do
At
that.
least kind of forgot about it by then.
Exactly. But no, they did it. It's like, it's
This is
practically
like a rushed
Yes.
game.
Well, what sucked is it wasn't. Arkham Knight was in development before City. Arkham Knight literally was in development a year after Asylum.
Maybe only visual-wise.
So from
but
2010, they worked on the game for 5 years.
I just can't believe that this has been that long because of the quality that it was put out. It just doesn't seem like it
Yeah,
was.
Arkham Knight was made in 5 years. That's a long time to make videos.
Okay, so Dark Knight Rises then. What did you write? What did you wrong?
What I did right was it. I thought it adapted the fantastical nature of the Lazarus Pit in a way that made sense. I thought
Yeah, I
it
think
was
it's
clever.
realistic.
Yeah, I thought it was clever. I liked the messaging and the story, and I like how big scale that movie feels.
Yeah.
But I just didn't like Anne Hathaway as Catwoman that much, and I also didn't like that the movie was just a disaster movie,
Yeah.
disguised as a superhero movie.
I agree.
So, I guess that's my complaint. And also, the ending. I like it, and also, with the fact that that's the end of that story, no more that we're going to get is just a little bit underwhelming,
I agree.
I think.
Yeah, I agree.
And also, I don't think that one had nearly as many stand-out performances other than Tom Hardy.
Yeah,
I mean, and Michael Caine, but
I agree.
By that point, Gary Oldman just felt like he was just kind but I love Dark Knight Rises. Don't get me wrong, but it is the worst of that trilogy.
I used to think Batman Begins was after we watched it. I'm like, no, it's Dark Knight Rises.
Well, also, that's when Chris Nolan was first starting to become obsessed with IMAX.
With the what?
With IMAX.
Oh, yeah.
That's when Chris Nolan first started becoming obsessed with it. And so he filmed, like, it's so weird how he shot some stuff in IMAX on that movie and most of it on regular, like, you know. And that was just kind of weird when it was constantly switched back and forth from frame to frame. It's a little bit jarring on a home base. You don't notice that in the theaters, but you do notice that watching the movie on your screen. So I want that aspect. So, yeah. And the next one would be Batman v Superman.
Oh, yeah, I'm counting out. So what would you say about that? Let's go here. I gotta clean this, brush my teeth.
Batman v Superman does so much right and a lot wrong.
Not bad.
But mostly right, in my opinion. It nailed the fear factor of the Batman. I thought that was awesome. And for the first time ever, we got a Batman that feels like he's been through some stuff. It felt close to the Arkham games in the sense to where when you first meet him, you're like, okay, this guy's been around the block. He already has his road gallery built out. Like, he's got his Penguin and Riddler and Two-Face and Joker. He's got them all built out and he's experienced. I love that feature. We never got that live action one. And I love, like, the way Zack Snyder makes these heroes feel very big, very important. They're the central of all of the movies, which I love that. I thought it was also very clever with how he developed Batman's disdain for the idea of Superman, and how he rationalized Bruce's mentality shifting from, okay, it's immoral to kill, to, well, maybe we might have to. And then realizing that that's still not the solution. I like that. What's wrong with the movie is the third act falls apart. Once Doomsday comes in the movie, it becomes a different movie. And then it's like, it's stupid in that final act. So, if Doomsday was not in the movie and they didn't kill off Superman, I think that movie would be a solid 9 out of 10. But just the fact that Doomsday had to ruin it, and how unconventional of a Lex Luthor Jesse Eisenberg was, become like a Riddler, that drove it down a little bit, so that movie gives a 7. That's another one of those, what didn't it do right? Everything was amazing. I guess there's only one thing really, is that it didn't develop Bruce Wayne as much.
That's my biggest complaint.
Yeah.
Is that Bruce Wayne was hardly in it.
Yeah. So, but I love everything else. Everything else about it is very solid.
He wasn't very, like, you know, like man, not very, like...
But I like that. There's room for development, which is always so I'm hoping that this means the payoff will be even better than that. We'll see. Yeah, if he stays the same dude that when it comes to that, he's the same person in all three movies, and the cinematography was amazing, the story was amazing, the score was amazing, the acting was amazing. It was unconfused the whole time. It also felt like a world that was, there was more outside the frame. The villains, it made lesser villains like Carmine Falcone feel more of a threat. I like that. It felt so ugly and grimy. It reminded me of the King of Moose game. It's pretty, but it's pretty, comes from the 30s. Like, the journey up to Franklin is rain, ugly, I love that. Like, it just does so much right. The story is really well written, all the dialogue is really well paced. It doesn't really feel like 3 hours long. It's really good. My only complaint is comparing my new complaint to Hey Winfield and that West Coast one, which I called Friday. So they can get that tracked out, and then we pretty much nearly perfection. Okay. No? Wait, what? Yeah, I'm ready to. I mean, yeah, might as well. Yeah. Oh yeah, we're gonna. Wait, Joker? I mean, that's hard because if you look at it as what it did right as a DC property, you're not exactly gonna get the same answer as what did it do right as a film. What did it do right as a film? So much. And the cinematography is amazing, the story is great, that's kind of got a movie otherwise you wouldn't care about. It was just so good. The score was amazing. Cinematography awesome. Acting was some of the best we've seen in a decade. I'll say there was elements of the script that was weak. Like Arthur really doesn't talk that much. So a lot of his story when he's speaking is conveyed by what he sees in the eyes and the face, which is great. That gives it more of a sentiment how he reacts. And that's also a positive of the second movie as well. But I will say that some of the lines that he said wasn't like when he's like, oh, I'm looking away, it's like some of it. I don't want to say it's not intentional. Well, see,
Yeah, yeah, man. Poppy, where are you? Hey, Pop, one of these ones.
oh, I'll be right back though.
Here's some, here's some.
Hey. Oh, you're not.
What do you so?
Okay.
not included. Now, I just happened to find this thing on the shelf when perusing Five Below for some different parts to make some costumes, and I see this thing sitting on the shelf. I'm like, wow, that's really cool. It comes with a screen, and you can actually, like, play this wherever, and then when I'm looking at the back, I'm like, this right here kind of looks like a reskin of either Kaboom or that Atari Illicit game. And I'm like, okay, I gotta get this thing and see exactly what's on it, because, you know, whenever you see devices like this where it has 200 games included, you immediately think of, you know, these things that we took a look at previously from AliExpress, where they're basically NES clones, and they have a lot of illegal ROMs on them. So I'm like, all right, Five Below, let's see, are you better than those, or are you just as good? I mean, from these screenshots, they look to be original NES games and not just, you know, stolen ROMs. But we will see. We will see. Is Five Below indeed selling illegal ROMs? But that's enough with the packaging. Let's go ahead and open this thing up. So it looks like we just have one sticker at the top here, and then, oh wow, this package really did not withstand a beating, and it ripped right off the bat. Oh, actually, there's more than one sticker. There's three. All right, let's go ahead and we'll grab a knife. That's probably why it's $10. Is because, you know, they have to make up for the 3 stickers they put on this thing in order to secure it. Let's go ahead and pull this thing out of the box. Yeah, there is nothing else in the box. It's literally just a box. Interesting. It's weird that it didn't come with any instructions just thrown down in the bottom. But we got our NES style controller down here, and oh my god, what is this? Oh my god, it's like a mini NES. Oh, that's so funny. And then we have our TV screen here, obviously, and mine was inserted upside down, so that's kind of funny. This, I mean, for it being pretty cheap, this feels pretty good. Oh my gosh, I just can't get over this. Is so fun. It's a little NES. And looking at our TV, it does have a USB-C port on the back, so I guess you can charge this via, or power this via USB-C in case you didn't want to put the batteries in it, but we'll go ahead and we'll test it with the batteries. And you got an on and off switch. This should be our adjustable volume, and it was at max, I believe, from default. And then there's a reset button and another button that is undescribed, so I'm not too sure what those do. But I guess our little manual that was hastily thrown down there, we could potentially figure out what that does. Oh my gosh, look at this font. It's like, it literally is like NES font. That's kind of funny. So let's go ahead and take a quick little look at this and see what we can deduce. It doesn't actually say what that is. It just says 5 is a reset button, so I guess that both switches on the front reset. Your retro game console can be powered with the USB-C cable not included. Okay, so that USB port on the back is for powering it in case you don't want to use batteries. Oh, and then it has a list of all the games, but we don't want to spoil it. So let's go ahead and put some batteries in here and take a look at what is on this thing. I'll probably raise this camera too so that we can look at it, you know, front on instead of at this weird angle. Alright, so we now have batteries in our little TV and a new camera angle to make things a little easier when we're trying to play this thing. But let's go ahead and we'll set these things up a little better. Actually, wait a minute, is this hole a loop for you to put like one of those lanyards in? Are you supposed to wear this around? Why would you do that? But let's go ahead and turn this thing on. Oh wow. Okay, so the quality of this screen actually is not that bad.
God, is that lasagna done?
Quite surprised. This looks
Oh, is that lasagna done?
yeah. The best way to describe this is basically put your
Yeah, well, it's done.
behind sort of like a bubble, and that's pretty much what this looks like. So there's clearly a flat screen in there, and then you have this raised piece of plastic to kind of emulate that of a CRT. So upon first inspection, it looks like we have action, fighting, sport, shoot, racing, and puzzle games on this thing. And I don't know how well this is being made out on the video because I did turn the volume down, but it sounds like it's playing music from Mega Man, which is kind of weird. And if we're looking at it from the legality standpoint, they should be using that. So, knock number one. One on the legality counter so far. But let's see what they have for actual games on this thing. So if we go on into the action tab, A doesn't do it, B doesn't do it. Okay, you gotta press start. We have Force Rescue Nook, Turtles, something Arena, all these things are really weird names. Zero Gravity. Okay, so to check to see if these are actually, stolen ROMs, let's go down and see if Turtles number 6 is TMNT. Because normally when it says Turtles, it's TMNT, but so far it doesn't look like it is. One player. Player 1, stage 115, high score. Oh, that guy's singing on the thing. Okay, so clearly this is not Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, so that's good. Let's go ahead, we'll just bounce back to the other thing. Oh, I guess when you hit reset, it just takes you back to the 45 in 1 menu, which is weird because it said there was 200, but I guess there's only 45 in this section, so let's see what else we have. We got Conquer, Escapeway, Bugcatcher, Island, Danger Bridge. No, let's go down and see Mad Xmas. I bet you this is that Christmas one that we saw on the back cover where Santa Claus was dropping stuff on that elf. Yep, there it is. This does not feel that great. I mean, it looks really good. For this being like a 5, or not even like an under 5-inch screen, this looks pretty good. I would say it's on par with probably the PSP 3000, but in terms of like image quality or like, well, it's definitely better than a Nintendo DS, I can say that much. It looks really good. I'm actually kind of impressed for $10. This isn't too bad. And so far we don't have anything that's like noteworthy in terms of ROM choice, but let's go ahead and we'll leave our Santa game, and then we'll see what else we have on here. How do we go back? Okay, select goes back. Let's see what they have under shoot. Do they have Contra or a Contra-like clone? It says 56 in 1. There apparently is actually 56 too. So let's see. 5 days. What is 5 days? I guess it's the inverse of 5 Nights at Freddy's. So we have 5 days at Freddy's. Let's see. Oh, okay. So it's like a tower defense game. And what's weird is you can't actually aim at that guy. Oh no. I think I'm gonna get got. Wow, the animations of this are like really good too. Are these NES games, or is this the kind of stuff that you find on like those Chinese clones that you can get, like those controllers that had games preloaded on it? Because this is kind of looking a little more like that. If I'm being honest, like they're clearly modeled after NES games, but these aren't actually NES games. And I mean, for it being hooked up to this little Nintendo, you would think that they put a little more into that. It's a little more NES, even like the open source ones. Let's see what this Garden War is. Like, is this supposed to be like, what is that thing, Plants vs. Zombies? Or is this supposed to be something other than that? Because the name kind of gives it the idea that it's Plants vs. Zombies, but it is not. This looks like, what is this, like, oh, what's that game? It's structured like Galaga, kind of. Although these are bugs, and somehow the plants can afford surface air missiles, which is kind of funny when you sit down and you think about it. But I mean, this isn't too bad. That's your average Joe. I still can't get over like how good. Surprisingly, this screen looks really, really good instead of this little TV. Like, if this was on my desk at work, it would be great. Like, I would just waste so much time trying to find something decent to play on this thing. All right, let's take a look at the racing games. Do we have something that is similar to, say, like, oh, there's only 17. Let's try Pong Pong and see what that one is. What is this? So I'm clearly the red guy. Oh, is it like bunker cars? Is that what this is supposed to be? Is like a, because I don't have control over the direction I just kind of go. I mean, so far it looks like this is bunker cars. And as I'm playing through these, if you do happen to know what NES game this is based off of, like if this is just a ROM swap or if it's an original thing, go ahead and leave it down in the comments below, because I'd be curious to know. I know that on the ones that we picked up from AliExpress, there were some that were seemingly original, but they were just reskins of, NES games with really funny names. So let's go ahead and leave this thing. Alright, so let's go ahead and take a look at a puzzle game, and then after that we'll go ahead and wrap this video up. What sounds interesting? Hitmouse? Let's go ahead and see what Hitmouse is. Oh, it's Whack-A-Mole. Oh, okay. Oh, that's easy. Oh, I know what I like, the little Pikmin-looking guy. Look at this. Oh, and I did it again. Literally says let's not do that, and it does it anyway. That's me in a nutshell. Okay, yeah, I can see this one being fun for like little kids. They can sit down and they can play virtual
you drink like a case and a half or 2 cases a day, and then a bottle of Crown Royal or whatever. If you drink like that, when you tell them, you're not going to make it. Because I'm telling you right now, before you're 45 years old, it's not 42, so you either have to have a liver transplant or your pancreas isn't too far behind that. And you now, worries and fear. Either the pancreas, the guys either die on this table, or they don't go home. And 5 days later, they can say goodbye to everybody, they go and mess up. For free, you can listen to your Led Zeppelin, your Black Sabbath, or your Allman Brothers records, and hang out with your wife and your kids and your dogs and your buddies. You know, those are the options. And I said, well, I think I'll take 2 on the 3. No, then that was it. I haven't had a drink since then. You're telling me you drink like a case and a half or 2 cases a day, and then a bottle of Crown Royal or whatever. If you drink like that, then you tell me you're not going to make it. Because I'm telling you right now, before you're 45 years old, it's not 42, so you have to have a liver transplant, and your pancreas isn't too far behind that.
Zach Wild.
According to Wikipedia, Jack Wild was an English actor.
Zach Wild.
According to Wikipedia, Zachary Philip Wild is an American musician.
flavor only 90s kids will get. Since there were no burgers, all you had was these simple hot dogs. And not just once. You got a book full of candy as a gift for Christmas. Butter rum is forever the best flavor. I think we can all agree on that. I still can't
which really make the Toy Biz versions of these figures look cheaper and clunkier than the original Kenner versions. But the biggest change Toy Biz made was to the umbrella accessory. Unlike the extending sword in the original Kenner version, the Toy Biz version now has a yellow plastic handle, and it shoots a missile out of the center of the umbrella. The other notable difference from the Kenner Superpowers Penguin is that the Toy Biz Penguin did not have coattails. The Kenner original Penguin had removable coattails that plugged into his back via 2 pins. The Toy Biz version of Penguin deletes this and fills in those holes, leaving him with a shorter finished jacket now. When my brother and I picked these up mere weeks after their release in the summer of '89, the Penguin we got had a very short missile, just under an inch long. Despite our general ability at that time to not lose accessories, eventually that missile did get lost. However, a few years ago, I decided to pick up a mint-hearted example of that Penguin to have because he was one of our childhood toys, and I wanted a complete example of him. And there, right inside the bubble, even though it's been dislodged from its original storage location, you can plainly see the short missile laying there that was included with my childhood figure. Well, apparently, very quickly after this figure's release, there were complaints that that missile was a choking hazard. We didn't know this as kids at the time. I've only found out about that later. But Toy Biz clearly decided they were going to try and revise this. And so there was a second variant of their version of Penguin to come out, which has a very long missile. This missile no longer has the tapered point on the end, and it looks ridiculous sticking out of that umbrella. Whether this was always a stopgap measure by Toy Biz and they always planned to do something else, or if they just decided that looks too stupid to continue with, they revised Penguin a third time. This version now has a much taller umbrella because Toy Biz decided to make the missile the entire canopy. But in doing so, it seems that Toy Biz decided on one last major revision to their version of Penguin. They brought back the coattails. I've looked at a lot of photos and carded versions of Toy Biz Penguin, all 3 variants. And the only version that seems to have the removable coattails is the third one, where the entire umbrella is the missile. Why Toy Biz decided to bring the coattails back so late in the game is a mystery to me. Maybe they thought that the full umbrella missile didn't provide as much value, and so they wanted the figure to look better. Or maybe they always planned to integrate the coattails and couldn't get it done when the figures were first launched. Who knows? We'll probably never know the answer to it. But from what I can tell, the coattails only come with the third and final version of Penguin. But that's the final version for Toy Biz. Kenner got the license back for Batman a year later, and then in 1992, a little film called Batman Returns came out, with the Penguin being one of the main villains. In a strange cost-cutting move, though, while they made Catwoman a brand new figure with her own sculpt accurate to Michelle Pfeiffer, they did not make a figure of Penguin as he was portrayed by Danny DeVito. Instead, they went back to their Superpowers Penguin mold, but instead of the purple and blue suit, they made the suit entirely black with a red bow tie. And also, as was Kenner's habit around this time in the early 90s when they were reissuing molds, they deleted the knee joints from the figure entirely. This was a practice Kenner had already executed on the year before with Robin Hood Prince of Thieves, where a good number of Superpowers figure bodies were repurposed to be the Robin Hood Prince of Thieves cast. You'll notice that Green Arrow is now Robin Hood with a Kevin Costner head on it and no knee joints. So here we are a year later, and Kenner decides there's no point in making a Danny DeVito version of Penguin. We'll just take our Superpowers one, delete the knee joints, repaint it, and put it back out. Probably the most frustrating thing about this last hurrah for the Kenner Superpowers Penguin is that they completely replaced his umbrella accessory with a really stupid. While yes, the umbrella canopy is still present, they took a cue from Toy Biz and decided to make it a missile projectile. And that attaches to this big, clunky box that clips to his arm rather than him having a traditional handle to hold the accessory with. As a secondary function, Penguin now has a huge hole in his back because you can take the umbrella unit and plug it into his back and then have him helicopter away on his umbrella. Not completely dissimilar to how Danny DeVito did it in Batman Returns, but I think we can all agree it's really nothing close. So we end up with a final
Dude, it's a fucking toy.
that obviously isn't the Penguin from Batman Returns.
It's a
It
fucking
doesn't
toy.
have any of the advantages of the original 1985 Kenner Superpowers version. He doesn't have bendable knees, he doesn't have the cool sword umbrella, it's really just a cheap layup of a figure to cut out the lava, which Kenner was doing a lot of in the early 90s. Kenner would go on to sculpt a new Penguin figure about a year later when they did the Batman the Animated Series line. Of course, this figure is made to look like the animation from that show and really has no bearing on this conversation. All in all, it's pretty fascinating, though, to think that this figure, Penguin, who is a character that doesn't have a lot of curb appeal for kids, would end up with 5 5 distinct variations over 7 years. And that, my friends, is the long, crazy march of the Kenner Superpowers Penguin. Hope you've enjoyed this video, and I'll see you on the next one.
Split. The Cincinnati, Ohio-based toy company had been made a market force thanks to its licensing of the phenomenally successful Star Wars brand. But with the third and final movie now out of theaters, it was time for something new. Unfortunately, the hot new thing had already been developed by their rival, Mattel Toys. Mattel's masters of the universe classic toy line had been embraced by kids for its exotic environments, larger-than-life characters, and exciting vehicles. In a sense, Mattel was Kenner's lunch and Mom Bed, using their exact same formula to greater effect. The fact that the syndicated show acted as a half-hour commercial for the line didn't help. Free advertising at a time when Saturday morning commercial spots were at a premium. Kenner needed something, and fast. And meanwhile, DC Comics. Looking for a term of characters dynamic underneath the loss of license in 1981, DC's intention was to feature their stable of superstars front and center. Back the market share from the publisher Marvel had eroded. They were won over by Kenner's presentation, which offered a superpower gimmick for every figure. Activated by squeezing the arms or legs, the toys could emulate the characters they were based on, allowing heroes to punch, block, and kick. Drawing upon DC Comics' own internal manga, Kenner was able to beautifully emulate the work of master craftsmen like George Perez and Luis Garcia Lopez, who created Diablo to vivid life. There was even a cover guide to make sure that Superman's PJs were on model. Bolstered by a series of eye-catching commercials featuring the toys in action, Kenner's Superpowers line enjoyed strong sales at the beginning, and the company issued 3 series of figures before abruptly ending the party in 1986. Join us now as we head back to sunnier times when fun fit in your pocket, and every day was a new adventure. Figure number 4 was, unsurprisingly, DC's flagship character, Superman. Well, looks like one piece. As far as setting the standard goes, we're off to a brilliant start. The CC Boy and Diana Storm was solid, but not overly bossy like a few later introduced. Supes has a power-action punch, strong enough to knock down any villain, along with a nicely manufactured cloth-based cape complete with S logo. Superman also comes with a 16-page V-comic and steely blue lines guaranteed to stop any evildoer or girl reporter in their tracks. Batman was the number 2 smallest Only this time, the Power Action umbrella beat even the odds. This figure was re-released in 1992. It was a form power potion. When their Batman returns live, then
Oh my god, this guy's cheating! Is it rocket launcher? Oh.
The Joker is looking sharp in his purple tux, even tails. This is a separate piece that matches Mr. J features a manic with the skull and a power action madcap metal thank you. And for retail, in the skies. Is this our Joker gone away in their Batman Christmas Joker? That's up to you. So, in a return to the heroic side of things, Aquaman makes the number 8 with his power action DC kick. How is it different from Brainiac's power action computer kick? More splashing, mostly. Aquaman gets a lot of crap in pop culture, but as a kid, having a toy in his home, water, made the strips of the beach or the pool that much more fun. The figure comes with a trident, presumably for protecting the seven seas and not catching his lunch. Surely the tuna can breathe a sigh of relief.
What are you? I think you ban the black characters. You can't even see them in the shadows.
It's probably the boy wonder. Although, it's looking pretty grown up here. Unless you the jump was somebody. Well, his little shorts have changed. It's another reaching for a jump. That not. Like it's kind of which almost the characters read to me to really up. A nicely campo Mars catches the eye, trying to catch him away from the blood in his coat. Is he eating all the Twinkies? Do you see it does this for show at the time? Have a salad, kid. Again, Superman without nicely bored. Seriously, he makes the Joker look honest, underutilized in comparison. Lex comes in his weak-bound armor, which gets sillier the longer you look at it. Sadly, this is based on the comics version of Superman.
Oh my god, but wait, it lagged out while it was trying to get it.
In the 11th film, his lead return and George his more action rust. Sweet.
Need go Jordan.
Oh my god, the cheese was a rocket launcher, man. What were you? I'm dead before they even react to this.
Sugar, I'm so tired. Tired. But I cannot wait around for a white man.
What? Oh. This thing sucks so bad.
Yeah.
Dude, somehow this guy got like Mario.
Yeah. Oh wow.
On death.
Oh wow. Yeah. I'm gonna go outside.
How does that kill me? What, wait? Where? Oh my god, I'm just dying upon spawn. I'm gonna kill you, Blackie. Go back to the field. Oh my god. This is lagging so bad we need better internet. We need better internet. Our internet sucks now. They're charging you more for worse service. See? We need better internet, boy. You keep getting butt raped for the blackies. Oh, great. And now it's easy. Oh, I'm gonna bust everything in the junkyard. And just shut my thing off. All right, now it's easy frozen. Butt rape. My knee hit this stupid trash thing that leads into someone's butthole, and it shut my game off. Work! Work! It's stuck. It's frozen. I can't give you time. I'm dying in the game. I really forget my mother. Open the bell. Put it on bloody pulp. I want blood. I have no time. I'm dying. I'm frozen too. I'll wait. I don't have patience. Look, it's not supposed to work. I'm not supposed to pay $500 for this garbage when it doesn't work. I don't want to kill. I want to kill. You want to kill? Oh, look, the TV's not working. I want to be ripped off. Literally, it's taking 10 minutes to turn my game back on. Oh my god. Oh my god.
Just turn it off and then bring it back on.
It won't turn off. The button's not working. Mother, stop! Look, and the game's over. I'm so sick of this garbage. I'm so sick of this garbage. Nothing in this hunk of junk. Poor existence of this miserable place we live in called Earth is worth living. Everything is worked against us. Everything. Look, I lost the whole match. I got booted out. This is so frustrating. I seriously am not kidding when I say I want blood. I want these people seeing stars as the last thing they see. Then you see what this bed is built retarded. Everything sinks into where you're asleep. So look, that happens because the remote was over here and it teleported and slid down here, but then my knee put pressure on it and it shut the TV off. And that's the second time that's happened. And I hate this trash. When something accidentally happens, the TV wants to take 10 years to turn back on. It makes me just want to slice someone's neck and drink the blood. Sickness garbage. I'm not joking. It makes me want to murder them. The people who manufacture the TV, people who make the game, people that play the game. Then they charge you $70 for it. Rip-off. They should be killed. The criminals. I'm saying, the criminals. They're annoying. They don't have fun. Playing the game. That's the whole point. Why would they be so angry? Butt rape. I shot you in the head. Butt. I'm gonna kill you, butt rape. Oh my god.
No, put this up.
It's so annoying. Butt rape. Where do you get that shotgun from, gay boy? Oh my god! This game is better. No, this game is built. The more money, real life money you spend on the game, the easier it is for you. I'm just gonna do that every time I get killed unfairly. I'm gonna slowly bash my head in until it's mush. And I don't have to exist anymore in this pure garbage game.
You gotta destroy yourself for a game? Stop and think what you're saying. Now stop, because your chest real red.
Well, sue them.
Now stop.
Sue them. And then it'll stop being red.
You should have stopped.
See? Give me a hammer.
Well, but just take it out and put another stuff that you can enjoy.
The legend told me that. That's what I'm telling you. That's right.
Thanks to Factor, we can still have ourselves a merry little Christmas dinner, even if the family isn't around. Factor's delicious, ready-to-eat meals fit perfectly into my already extremely busy holiday schedule. It's amazing to me that meals of this quality came straight from their oven to my door. Every fresh, never frozen meal is chef-crafted, dietitian approved, and ready to eat in just 2 minutes. Choose from a weekly menu of 35 options, including popular options like Calorie Smart, Keto, Protein Plus, or Vegan and Veggie. Factor meals eliminate the hassle of prepping, cooking, or cleaning up. Simply eat and savor the good stuff. Guys, the older I get, healthy options that also taste good are important to me. Gotta stay healthy for my growing family. And Factor is flexible. Change your order up every week with plans from 4 to 18 meals per week, or pause or reschedule your deliveries anytime. Head to Factor75.com or click the link below and use code 50RetroLife to get 50% off plus free shipping on your first Factor box. That's code 50RetroLife at Factor75.com and get 50% off plus free shipping on your first Factor box. Thank you, Factor, for sponsoring today's video. Dad taught me to take care of my video games, handle them with care. This means that up until the age of 14 or 15, my dad would not let me even handle any disc-based video game. Starting with the Sega CD, our very first one. Every disc-based game had to be handled by Dad. He was the one to put them in the consoles for me to play. Whenever I wanted to play a Sony PlayStation game or a Sega CD game, TurboGrafx CD, I would have to ask Dad to put it on for me.
Open up the eject. There's the CD spinning. Take it out.
Fuck mine. One guy keep killing me. What?
That's it.
Hacker?
Pretty wild.
It's not that he didn't trust me with these video games. I mean, he actually was the one who taught me how to care for these games and taught me that they were expensive and
Oh
they
my
needed
God,
to be
this
well
game is
cared
so
for, that I
fake,
shouldn't just
so
flick
red.
them around like some action figure toy. It was that Dad knew these were expensive and really we couldn't replace them if we broke them. Or if I somehow snapped the disc while I was trying to get it out of its case, or if I scratched it up too much, that would be it.
That's cool, right?
Yeah, this is the machine over there. There were times I remember I wanted to play a game that we owned, and I couldn't even play it until my dad came home because of this grand rule that he had that only he could put discs into the systems. Only he could handle the jewel cases of these Sega CD games and some PlayStation games. Now you might be wondering to yourself, like, it seems a bit extreme. You know, why was he like this? And if games were for
Zero
him,
headshots, the whole game.
per se, do he run such a tight ship when it came to how the games were taken care of and handled? Honestly, goes way back before I was even born to my dad's upbringing. I mentioned before on this channel that my dad is the son of a comic book artist. My grandfather, Mike Esposito, was an inker for Marvel. He was famous for the work that he did in the Silver Age of comics, drawing Spider-Man and Wonder Woman, amongst many other characters. And it was growing up in this ecosystem of collectible comic books that I think my dad learned to take care of the comics that he owned, but not just the comic books, anything he owned. My dad also collected reel-to-reel film prints that he would find on the black market in the movie collecting scene of New York City back in the 70s, guys. You know, you couldn't commercially own movies back then before VHS and DVD. You had to know a guy who knew a guy who you go down a back alley and like buy a film print. Really, he was the original collector, my dad. And so, growing up with video games and collecting them with Dad, it became very apparent early on to him that this was going to become a medium and a hobby that was going to take off, and that these video games were going to become valuable one day. Really, I mean, I think he knew the kind of money he was sinking into this stuff, and I think he understood and knew that maybe stuff is very collectible in nature. You have CD jewel cases that are easily breakable, and this is the sort of thing that collectors look for. Stuff that's in mint condition, things that are not going to crack or break. I think he had such good awareness for what this hobby was going to become and how valuable this stuff was going to be. And so we took very good care of our video games. And if I didn't, Dad was going to let me know. I was going to hear about it.
Sega CD games, as well as 32X CDs and TurboGrafx games. This cabinet has Super NES in it, this cabinet has Genesis in it, and these rest of these machines in here, portables, tons of game machines. The Jag, the Super NES, Sega.
It got a little bit more complicated as I got a little bit older into elementary school and I started gaining more friends, especially in the new neighborhood that we moved to. I had a friend named Albert that I met around this time. We were really good friends. We were both new to the neighborhood. It was a new development. So we were actually going to each other's homes, you know, back and forth every day, it seemed. It didn't take long for us to realize that we both loved video games and we both had Nintendo games.
Who's this?
When you do it with DoorDash, you get to choose when you do it and when you don't.
Okay. I think I'll do it now.
Now works, yeah. But if it doesn't, you can also set your schedule around your other commitments.
Good, because I have a lot of those.
Tell me about it. So whatever works well for you, you can make a few extra bucks.
I guess I do have an hour to kill.
And when earnings on your time, you can enjoy more quality time.
I really enjoy this book.
Make money in your time. DoorDash. Sign up today.
I am crushing this beach. Everyone looks very entertained by what I'm
second, I died.
Who's who? Oh, wow.
For an hour. Kevin was a tooth over?
Four.
4 of them?
Alright, now kill it, man.
4 teeth.
I'm close. One.
At least you didn't lose your whole head. Albert, fixing the clock. Yep. It's a beautiful day in the hot neighborhood.
He fixed my car too.
Huh?
Did you tell Albert about Ninja Turtles in Time?
It's wild hearing my dad talk about Ninja Turtles in Time on the Super Nintendo. I guess we had just gotten that game around the time this video was recorded.
We got another 8-bit one to hear Albert play.
I remember back in these days of visiting his house and him visiting my house and playing my games, me going to his house playing his games. One day he said to me, Tyler, can I borrow one of my NES games? It was actually where I learned about my dad's rules. Because I had never had a friend up until this point to ever challenge his rules.
Merry Christmas, Albert.
Luckily, I'm taking cutlery load.
At this little transaction, I was going to borrow one of his NES games, and in return, he could borrow one of mine. Before he could borrow one of mine, I had borrowed his game. So I brought it home, and not long after I brought it home, and I'm playing this NES game that I borrowed from Albert. Popeye on the NES, Donkey Kong, one of the NES games that Albert owned. My dad comes in, he sees me playing this game that he didn't buy for me, that he knew I didn't own. So he starts sort of interrogating me. He's like, where'd you get this? And I tell him, oh yeah, I'm borrowing this game from Albert. Oh, okay. So after a little bit of him watching me play the game, us having a cordial conversation, I just nonchalantly say to him, oh yeah, by the way, Albert wants to borrow one of my games. That's where you could start cutting the air with a knife. The tension rose in the room. You could cut it with a knife. It immediately was caught off guard.
Raper,
And he
why
was
are you
like,
feeding me?
no. You don't let anybody borrow your games. Nobody can borrow your games. No friend had ever asked to borrow any of my games at this point. And so I remember being a little flustered as a kid. What do you mean Albert can't borrow it? I'm borrowing his game. Of course he can borrow one of mine. It's like a trade. You know, we're trading. No. Your games are your games.
You're my teammate.
None of your friends can borrow your games. And so this is where Dad introduced me to the unwritten law of the land. His rule of never letting anybody borrow my games. He said to me, Tyler, look, I trust you with these games. I know that you're going to take good care of them because I taught you to take good care of your things. But I don't trust anybody else with this stuff. And this stuff is expensive. You know, they could go home with your games and they could throw them around, they could drop them on the ground, especially in the case of disc-based games. They could crack the disc, break them. They're not going to take care of the games like I know you will. I was still pretty flustered. I remember thinking, but I want to do this. I want to have these transactions with friends, you know, let them borrow my game and I could borrow their game, and it was fun. It was something that was going to be fun, but no, Dad was like, you can't do it. They can come over anytime they want and play your games at your house. No problem. Open door policy. But when it comes to lending this expensive stuff to friends, that was a rule not to be broken.
Hear that? Want it louder? You ready for this?
Are you being serious?
Let Paramount Plus turn up the volume with live sports, blockbuster movies, and the shows you love. So exciting!
Bingo.
Stream out loud with Paramount Plus, a mountain of entertainment.
With a Figurehead Betty credit account, every gift order is an opportunity for you to start building your credit history. You could build it with an order of wonderful presents for someone special, or an order of the latest toys for a building obsessed kid, or an order. Wait, that's not an order. That's a cat. Or even an order of a complete dining room set for a holiday homestay. Get started on your credit building journey today. Apply now at Figurehead.com.
Thinking about my dad's upbringing, I really understand it a little bit. I understand that, growing up in a household with parents that came out of the Great Depression, they have hardly anything when they were growing up. And so to own these games that were expensive, we're talking games that were $50, $60, $70 sometimes, early to mid-90s. I think a lot of you might be thinking right now, man, I don't know, Tyler, you can try to justify it as much as possible, but your dad seemed a little crazy when it came to this whole thing with borrowing games and taking extreme care of these games. There was an incident that happened when I was 3 years old that really, I think, is the explanation as to why this was such a big deal for Dad. When I was 3 years old, I had some neighbor friends come over to my house and asked to borrow my action figure. It was a Egon Spengler action figure from the Real Ghostbusters cartoon show.
Hello, my name is Ghostbuster.
As a little kid, I said, okay, of course.
Oh my God.
An Egon Spengler action figure. And these older kids, like they were like 9, 10 years old, took my Egon Spengler action figure, proceeded to go back to their house with it, burned the action figure in their fireplace. They melted the top part of his head, his face was burned, and they came back to my house, rang the doorbell, I opened it, and they handed it back to me. Here you go, Tyler.
Ah, my God, look, he's shooting!
And then they ran off. I stood there as a 3-year-old, my eyes just welling up in tears. I started crying profusely. This is something I remember. It's not on video. I remember this like it was yesterday, though, because it was so traumatic. And it was this incident. I mean, my dad was furious at these kids for doing this to me. And I cried so much. I was so traumatized by this entire incident of burning my Egon Spengler action figure. My dad made those kids apologize to me. He went back over to their house and he made them apologize for what they had done. What they had done to my action figure.
They're not worth Egon.
And it was the Egon first.
It was from that point forward that my dad no longer trusted any of my friends or any of my things, especially when it came to expensive video games. So Albert, if you're watching right now, man, I'm sorry. You never had a chance borrowing my video games. It just wasn't going to happen. Even though it sounds like my dad was really strict and really hard on me when it came to letting friends borrow games, Dad was a very generous man. He was somebody who went out of his way to sure that me, especially, but also my friends, make sure that they were cared for. I specifically remember a time when Albert and I were with my dad at KB Toys. He was with us.
Wow, man, what's up with this game?
Albert didn't have enough money to buy Sandy Intergalactic Ninja on the NES, great obscure Konami game. He really wanted to get the game. He was there on the store shelf at KB and he came up a little short. My dad was very generous and gave him the rest of the money that he needed. Something like, $10, something like that. And there were other times too where my dad would do that. He would go out of his way to be generous with friends. So I don't want you to leave this video thinking that my dad is stingy or selfish when it comes to our possessions. He just was raised to really make sure that the things that we owned were taken care of. For me as an adult, being a dad now too, I can't say that I have adopted the same way of thinking. I know for me as a dad, I want to let go and not hold on so tightly to those things. And I want Hallie, my daughter, I want her to grow up with a great sense of giving and letting other people not even just borrow our things, but even just have our things. There are a lot of people out there who are less fortunate, and it is good to
Oh
give.
my God, thank you. The time, the thing, the gun. So annoying. We just did face off the word. Like a boil. Oh my God, my team is retarded. He was doing it. This is supposed to be technically rejected. This is me, my God, that person. They're not doing that. They went the opposite way. Retarded. I'm ready to talk to them. Shop like a billionaire. Shut your head, Herbert. Kill me. Kill them. Kill them. Huh. Rapist? What? Oh my God.
Before Sonic the Hedgehog, we had Altered Beast as the package game. And, why not? It utilizes all three buttons with a jump, a punch, and a kick. 2 players simultaneous on this one, taking advantage of both controllers. Super fun game in the arcade, so now you have that arcade experience right at home with your Sega Genesis. Kind of an interesting time on this one, too. You pick up the orbs, you get stronger and stronger, and after 3 orbs per level, you turn into a monster, a beast, an altered beast, if you will. And once you're the beast, then you can start, defeating the bosses and all that. That's how you're going to win. There's a different beast on most stages, and if you don't get all your power-ups by the time you hit the boss just turns around and walks away. Doesn't even want to deal with you. You have to go back through and collect more orbs so you can get through and then fight the bosses on this one. A classic for sure, super nostalgic for Altered Beast. A little frustrating
Dear
at times,
God,
but
this
still
game
pretty
is
fun.
made by a retard absolute fool. This game is impossible.
Golden Axe came out a couple of months after the
Literally
Sega Genesis
rigged
release.
against you.
This one, to me,
All
should have
because
been
of
the
greed.
packet. However, it came out later
I
on,
don't know
so
what
get
they're
your money
doing.
out of it
They're
anyway.
doing it on
Golden
purpose
Axe,
for
one of my
money.
favorite arcade games for the time for sure. 3 characters you can choose from. They're all, yeah, kind of play about the same anyway. Now with their own strengths and weaknesses
Well, I
all the
wish
same.
them
The game
dead.
loves to troll you. If you have 2 characters on screen, they will find a way to get on both sides of you, which is almost why you need to play this game as a 2-player game. It is 2 players simultaneous, and gotta love that. I love the fact that it also features magic that you can use. You can actually like launch magic, and however much magic you collect, that's how powerful your magic is going to be. It also features little animals you can ride too. I mean, there's dragons later on as well, but it's kind of a fun idea that you can, pick these guys up and use them to your advantage. I still love playing Golden Axe today. Love this game so much, and definitely, hey, it came out in 1989 for the Sega Genesis. It's a must-have for sure. Keeping up with the great arcade games, now at home you have Super Hang-On, and although you don't have the bike that you can actually sit down on as a controller, you have to play with the Genesis pad, well, it still plays okay. Now they could have, like many other, made a great car racing game, but they decided to say, you know what, let's do a motorcycle game. Yeah, why not? It worked out pretty well for them. Of course, it worked out even better in the arcade, because you can actually sit down on an actual, motorcycle type device and lean into your corners left and right and all that. That was super fun. It's your typical racing, driving style game, just you happen to be on a motorcycle. It's called Super Hang-On. Yeah, sure. Super Thunderblade as well. Now, maybe a little bit more difficult since you don't have an arcade stick. You just have a D-pad, but still plays okay. Now, this was years before Star Fox came out. So this is the kind of game when Star Fox came out, everyone was gushing over it. I was like, yeah, I played it before. It's called Super Thunderblade. I know it's not exactly the same, but still. I love the 3D-ness of this game, especially when it first came out. I'm not very good at it, as you can clearly see, but it's still fun to play around with. No, it's just behind the back, you have helicopter game. Sure, why not? You have Super Hang-On, which is your motorcycle game. There's Outrun in the arcade, which is your car game, your driving game. And you got a flying helicopter game. But you're also shooting down stuff, which is kind of cool. If you had a Sega Genesis back in 1989, chances are you probably played this game. You also probably played Space Harrier 2. Now, Space Harrier in the arcade, absolutely love it. In Space Harrier 2, the frame rate is a little off for me on this one, but I still find this game a lot of fun. I mean, to be the first Space Harrier, man, you can't dodge that. It is what it is. And I hate to say that phrase, but it really is. That's the game. That's Space Harrier. Space Harrier 2, well, looks cool. The music's a little different. Still plays the same. Again, I wish you could overclock it or something with the frame rates to make it a little bit more smooth, but I still had a ton of fun playing Space Harrier 2 on my Sega Genesis. We've made it this far without even talking about Owl's Kid and the Enchanted Castle. Now, Owl's Kid was kind of the unappointed mascot character for Sega. That moved into Master System, the so many Master System games, and now one of the launch titles as well for your Sega Genesis. Now, if you're going to launch a video game system, especially a console that we would consider retro now, you gotta have a Mario type game. You gotta have that cartoon-looking platformer that's just fun for all ages. And this one is a little frustrating for all ages, because you don't jump the way you want to jump sometimes. Sometimes you end up just dying because you didn't see the thing. And so much of these games, I don't know why, but it relies on that jump and bump system. It relies on the paper rock scissors idea to defeat enemies, which is like a luck of the chance of the draw. It shouldn't be the case. You can get items that will, because you can see what they're predicting, and then you can choose the item or choose the ability that would defeat them.
How is someone in
Are
our
just
spawn?
interesting enough, just different enough that this was the game that you had to have for the Sega Genesis in 1989. It took me a long time to beat this game too. I didn't actually beat it until literally about 8 years ago. And I've tried, but it took getting one of those Genesis collections to finally go through this game. Alright, probably the coolest opening cinematic ever. Oh my god, Revenge of Shinobi. I love the Shinobi in the arcade. Revenge of Shinobi, oh man, way even better on this one. I like the fact that you have your throwing stars, but if you get close enough, you can kick them or use your sword, but then you could ration your throwing stars if needed. But you can pick up a ton of them along the way, so you don't need to really ration them. I mean, you have plenty, and you'll always pick up more. Just like Shinobi in the arcade, you also have
tell me you can't go wrong. This is a must-have for sure for anyone with a Sega Genesis. And the fact that this game came out during that first year, it wasn't even the full year, but it came out later. It came out in the autumn of 1989. And the fact that it lasted this long and is still as great as it is today, that tells you something. A game that I don't see a whole lot of people talk about. Rambo 3 was one of the first year games for the Sega Genesis, and it's pretty decent. It's pretty fun. It's that top-down overview, shooting the enemies. You have your couple of little upgrades too. You have a knife if you want to use that to get close enough. But you also have your exploding bow and arrows. You even have bombs you can use. I do like how sometimes it goes like back to you where you're like defeating like this helicopter, for instance, and that's just give you a little bit of a variety of gameplay. And a little variety too, like sometimes it's not just at the end level, sometimes you're in this area and you have to find, like in this for instance, you have to find the secret agent. And if it's not the secret agent, they'll let you know. But you're looking for the secret agent, that's how you can get past this level. Rebel 3 is pretty awesome and I'm glad it came out when it did. Man, year one, can you believe that? 1989. Well, it makes sense to grab something like Rambo 3 because it's based on a movie for the time.
Rough rate. Why did it take 10 years to reload?
Then you have games like Mystic Defender for the Sega Genesis, 1989. It's not based on a license. It's not based on an arcade game that I know of. So here in America, you're just like, well, it looks pretty cool. And when you pick it up, you'll learn quickly that, yes, it's actually very cool. I mean, they could have reduced everything down and maybe put it on a Tengen card for the NES, but it still wouldn't feel the same as Mystic Defender does for the Sega Genesis. Just everything about this. And you can obviously do your weapon upgrades too to get better type of weapons and stuff like that. I mean, sure, it's basically just beat the horde because there's so many enemies coming at you. You gotta defeat them before they defeat you. Got some pretty creative bosses in this game too. It scrolls left and right and up and down. It has that weird kind of spooky, ghostly elements to it. I mean, some of these enemies remind me of like the parade scene from Paprika. If you know what I'm talking about. It's always fun to see what kind of enemies are going to pop up next in this game. That's super fun. I love this one. Hey, what about Thunder Force 2? This one's a pretty cool one. I thought it was pretty cool because you can go anywhere on the map. You're all over the world. So, I mean, it's not just, side-scrolling up and down, left and right. You're just going all over trying to get to where you need to go. And a couple of varieties of guns you can use, too. Whether you want to shoot forward and behind you, whether you want to shoot just a bunch of bullets all at once in front of you. Hey, whatever works best for you. It's one of those games I'll probably die before my crashing into a wall hit by the enemies. But I still had a lot of fun with this one. Happy to see it. If you are looking for that vertical shooter, look no further than Truxton. This one, I never owned it. However, I mean, just a classic fun arcade style vertical shooter. And you can get some awesome weapons and upgrades as you play through these rounds, play through these missions, play through these levels. Fun enemies, big enemies. It's a classic. A lot of people look out for this one. Harder to find if you're looking for a legit card. Fortunately, our friend at Retrobit didn't make a re-release of this card, so it might be a little bit easier for you to find out if you're looking for a physical way to play this game. Retrobit may be the way to go, but if you can find one out of the yard sale, a pawn shop, or something like that, man, definitely pick it up. I remember a time when some people were kind of clowning on Genesis for not having enough Capcom support. And Capcom made
brother. You forgot to take that to the trash. Outside.
Well.
The trash is in there, right there by the box here. There's a big bucket. Okay. You opened the place that I'm gonna use for Thanksgiving, huh?
What is it?
The place.
Oh.
I'm gonna use those for Thanksgiving.
I keep forgetting about Thanksgiving.
Huh?
I keep forgetting about Thanksgiving.
Yeah. You say you found a new job, okay?
What is it?
That's so funny.
Okay.
Hey. Yeah.
Butt ring. I single kill, and I shot every single person on that team. Oh, great. Spot rate, I got you. Oh my god, I'm sick of shanking war. Shanking the big arm. I shot you. Get out of the way. Molester. Oh, I'm gonna molest you, alright. Rapist, I just spawned in our spawn.